If you want to know that the Star Wars is a dying franchise, well, now Disney thinks the Star Wars timeline is centered around their garbage over George Lucas. Every single time, ever since The Force Awakens has come out, all they did was try to diminish the original trilogy as much as possible. It seems they did the biggest FU to the original trilogy since Luke Skywalker died in The Last Jedi. Disney is changing the timeline of Star Wars. Disney has reset the Star Wars timeline to revolve around the garbage sequel trilogy. Every event in Star Wars history has traditionally been related to the Battle of Yavin 4, which took place in the first Star Wars movie. Force Awakens was dated for AVI after the Battle of Yavin. According to the Universe calendar, it's different, but musically it's still linked to the Battle of Yavin 4 and our egocentric way. Pablo Haggados in Universe 7 have his books use day and set used as, and of course they have a reference as 17977, which is basically, kind of a reference to the release date of Star Wars, plus 6000 according to the calendar. And of course, Awakens takes place at 8001, and The Rise of Skywalker takes place at 80112. Well, now the Disney Rise of Skywalker made a new one, a new calendar. It's called BSI, which evolves around the entire sequel trilogy. Because now the Phantom Menace takes 66 years before the Star Wars, the Force Awakens, and the Last Jedi. And now, of course, he can still refer to it. Of course, he can still put it an AVI. And there's so many different timeline, the ones of CRC now, and how Disney makes Star Wars more confusing. It's easy to understand why Disney and Lucasfilm has reset the calendar at this point. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker features the return of Emperor Palpatine, meaning the cue line of continuity right all the way to the Skywalker saga. This new dating system allows you to understand that Palpatine became Chancellor 67 years ago, and followed the Empire 34 years ago and was killed 31 years ago. Even though he wasn't considered he's the rise of Skywalker, at the same time, this new system is unlikely to stick because the simple fact that it all began in 1997. Yes, because it was the first Star Wars movie. Disney can try all they want to grieve the original trilogy in the dust, but the Star Wars really revolves around the original movies. That's how it's been, and that's how it always will be. The Disney can try to rewrite the history of Star Wars. The history of Star Wars, but there is no denying that the original trilogy is what the movies will revolve around. And unwittingly rewrite the story of the galaxy that even Hagos and Universe character revolves around 2077 in its own way. Because he's smart enough to know any of this dating system is not going to be accepted by anyone, because we all know that the Star Wars movies should be revolving around Star Wars: A New Hope, not around garbage Disney movies. Goodbye.